See here, today I am going to discuss the graph of y is equal to sin x. Graph of y is equal to sin x. So see here, in the first quadrant, graph of a sin x, 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. This is the first quadrant. First quadrant. 0 to 90 degree. Here x, so we can write here x. 90 degree. Second quadrant, 90 plus 30, 120 degree. 90 plus 45, 135 degree. 90 plus 60, 150 degree. This is here, then 90 plus 90, 180 degree. This is your second quadrant. First quadrant, now this is your second quadrant. Second quadrant means 90 to 180 degree. Here x, 180 degree. Now third quadrant, 180 degree to here add 30, 180 plus 30, 210 degree, 210 degree, 180 plus 45, 225 degree, 180 plus 60, 240 degree, and 180 plus 90, 270 degree, 270 degree. This is your third quadrant. Third quadrant, 180 degree to 270 degree. This is your third quadrant. Now 270 degree. Yeah. 270 plus 30, 300 degree. 270 plus 45, 350 degree. 270 plus 60, 330 degree. 270 plus 90, 360 degree. This is your fourth quadrant. So, first quadrant, this is your first quadrant, this is your second quadrant, this is your third quadrant, and this one is your fourth quadrant. Now I am going to find out the value of sin x. So see here, we know that already discussed, sin 0 degree is 0, sin 0 is 0, sin 30 degree 1 by 2, sin 45 1 by root 2, 60 degree root 3 by 2, and 90 degree 1. So see here, now we have to find out 120 degree. So see here, sin 120 degree. We have to find out the sin 120 degrees value. How you will find out? Here I am going to discuss one formula. Sin n multiply here 90 degree plus minus theta. If n is an odd number, if n is an odd number, if n is an odd number, sine change into cos, sine theta change into cos theta, cos theta change into sin theta, tan theta change into cot theta, cot theta change into tan theta, sec theta change into cosec theta, cosec theta change into sec theta. So it means if n is an odd number, sine change into cos, cos change into sine, tan change into cot, cot change into tan, sec change into cosec, and cosec change into sec. If n is an even number, if n is an even number, then there will be no change. If n is an even number, then there will be no change. It means an odd number 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. If n is an odd number, so sine change into cos, cos change into sine, tan change into cot, cot change into tan, sec change into cosec, cosec change into sec. If n is an even number, then there will be no change. Now I am going to find out the value of sine 120 degree. Sine 120 degree. So see here, sine 120 degree. So 120 degree, it means our purpose to make it a multiple of 90 degree. So 120 degree divide here 90. So here will be 1 times 90. So become here 30 degree. So we can write like this, sine 1 into 90 plus 30 degree. Sine 120 degree, we can write like this, 1 into 90 plus 30 degree. Now see here, 1 is an odd number. So sine change into cos. It means sine theta change into cos theta. What is theta? Theta is here your 30 degree. So sine theta change into cos theta. So cos theta is 30 degree. Okay. Now come to the here 1 into 90 degree plus theta. 1 into 90 degree plus theta. X here, x dash, y dash, here origin. So see here, 1 into 90 plus theta lies in second quadrant. 120 degree lies in second quadrant. Here 1 times 90, it means up to here. Then after plus theta, it means lies in second quadrant. And we know that in second quadrant, sine is positive. In second quadrant, sine is positive. So here will be sine will be positive sign. So cos 30 degree, and cos 30 degree, how much? Cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2. Cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2. So you will write here root 3 by Now I am going to find out now 135 degree. So see here 135 degree, sine 135 degree. So 35 here you can divide here 135 by 90. So 1 times 90 degree, so here minus 45 degree. It means we can write like this, sine 1 into 90 degree plus 45 degree. So see here 1 is an odd number, 1 is an odd number. So sine change into cos, sine change into cos. So become here cos 45 degree. Now check here 135 degree. So 135 degree lies in second quadrant. 135 lies here in second quadrant. So second quadrant your sign is positive. You know that all students take copy. All T ratios are positive in first quadrant. Here sin theta and cosec theta positive. So sin theta is positive. So here the sign is here positive sign. So cos 45 degree is 1 by root 2. So put here 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2. Similarly, now we can find out here 150 degree. Sine 150 degree. So 150 degree. So first multiple of 90 degree, here 1 times 90. So here 60 degree. So we can write like this, sine 1 into 90 plus 60 degree. So here 1 is an odd number, here 1 is an odd number. So it means sine change into cos. So cos 60 degree. Now which quadrant lies? So see here 1 times 90 plus 60 lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant sign is positive. So positive sign here. So cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. Cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. So here I am writing here 1 by 2. Now we are going to find out sine 180 degree. Sine 180 degree. Sine 180 degree. So see here 180 divided by 90. So 2 times 180 degree. Cancel. So it means sine 2 into 90 plus 0 degree. So it means 2 is an even number. 2 is an even number. So there will be no change. There will be no change. Here 2 is an even number. So there will be no change. It means sign will be in the sine form. So sine theta. Theta is 0 degree. So sine 0 degree is 0. So we are going to write here 0. Now I am going to find out sine 210 degree. Sine 210 degree. So see here sine 2 into 90 degree plus 30 degree. So see here 2 is an even number. 2 is an even number. There will be no change. So here write sine 30 degree. And sine 30 degree is 1 by 2. So see here, write here 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Now sine 225 degree. Sine 225 degree. So sine 2 into 90 plus 45 degree. So here this is an even number. So So no change. So become here sine 45 degree. So sine 45 degree is equal to here 210 degree. See here 210 degree. So 210 degree here sine 210 degree. See here sine 210 degree. So 2 into 90 plus 30. So no change, sine 30 degree 1 by 2. But we have to check the sign. So 2 times 90, 2 times and 1 time, 2 times 90 plus 30. So lies in which quadrant? Lies in third quadrant. In third quadrant, sign is negative. So here you have to put here negative sign. So here you have to put negative sign. In third quadrant, sign is negative. So similarly here sine 225 degree. 2 into 90 plus 45. So no change, sine 45 degree. Now which quadrant lies? So this 225 means 2 times 90 plus 45 lies in third quadrant. In third quadrant sign is negative. So here will be negative sign. So become here sine here 45 degrees 1 by root 2. So become minus 1 by root 2. Minus 1 by root 2. Now I am going to find out sine 240 degree. Sine 240 degree. So see here sine 240 degree. So sine 2 into 90 degree plus 60 degree. So 240 degree. See here 2 is an even number. So there will be no change. It means sine 60 degree. Now which quadrant lies? So 202 times 90. So 2 times 90 plus 60 lies in third quadrant. Lies in third quadrant. First quadrant, second quadrant, third, and here fourth quadrant. Lies in third quadrant. In third quadrant sign is negative. So here become negative. Put here negative sign. So sine 60 degree is root 3 by 2. So minus root 3 by 2. So write here value minus root 3 by 2. Now sine 270 degree. 270 degree. Sine 3 into 90 plus 0 degree. So 3 here, 3 is an odd number. 3 is an odd number. So sine change into cos. So cos 0 degree. Which quadrant here? Here between third and fourth sign is negative. Sign is negative. So negative. So cos 0 degree is 1. So this one become minus 1. So right here minus 1. Minus 1. Now I am going to find out sine 300 degree. Sine 300 degree. See here sine 300 degree is equal to sine 3 into 90 plus 30 degree. So 3 is an odd number. 3 is an odd number. So sine change into cos 30 degree. Now 3 times 90. 3 times 90 plus theta lies in fourth quadrant. Lies in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant sine, you don't see here cos. Here finding sine. So sine is negative in fourth quadrant. So minus sine. So cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2. So become here minus root 3 by 2. Minus root 3 by 2. Now here sine 315 degree. Sine 315 degree. So sine 3 into 90 degree plus 45 degree. So sine change into cos because 3 is an odd number. So sine change into cos. So become here cos 45 degree. Which quadrant lies? This lies in fourth quadrant here. So sign will be negative. So minus 1 by root 2. So put here minus 1 by root 2. Minus 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2. Now sine 330 degree. Now I am going to find out sine 330 degree. Sine 330 degree to sine 3 into 90 plus 60 degree. So here 3 is an odd number, so sine change into cos. So cos 60 degree and lies in here 3 times 90 plus 60 lies in fourth quadrant. So sine is in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant sine is negative. So here put negative sign. So minus cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2. So put here minus 1 by 2. Now here sine 360 degree. 360 degree. So sine 3 into, or you can write here 4 into 90 degree plus 0 degree. So see here, so 4 is an even number, so no change, sine 0 degree. And sine 0 is 0. So here become 0. So right here 0. So see here 1 by root 2. Here writing I am in red color, writing 1 by root 2. And here 1 I am writing in black color. Here minus 1. Okay. Now see here you got all the values in all 4 quadrants. So see here the maximum value of sine, you can see here. This is the maximum value. Maximum value is 1 and minimum value is 1. So here domain df is equal to set of all real number x such that x belongs to R. Means minus x belongs to minus infinity to plus infinity. You can put any angles. Any angles 230 or 500, 600, 800, 1000, whatever. So that is here angles here minus x belongs to minus infinity to plus infinity. But the value of y, see here, value of y, it lies between minus 1 to 1. So range is equal to range RF y such that y belongs to close interval minus 1 to 1. Close interval minus 1 to 1. It means the value of y, see here, the lies between minus 1 to 1. Now you can see here, in first quadrant here, the grass is increasing. In first quadrant, increasing. In second quadrant, here, decreasing. In second quadrant, value is decreasing. See here, 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. So increasing. In third quadrant, root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2, 0. Decreasing. In fourth quadrant, decreasing. See here, decreasing. decreasing, because minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by root 2, minus root 3 by 2, minus 1. Now in fourth quadrant, see here, increasing, minus root 3 by 2, minus 1 by root 2, minus 1 by 2, 0. Here it is increasing. It is increasing. So in first quadrant the value of sign is increasing, second quadrant decreasing, third quadrant decreasing, and fourth quadrant is increasing. And domain of the x value, you can put any value. So domain is the set of all real number x such that x belongs to R, or you can write x belongs to minus infinity to infinity. And range of sin x Rf y such that y belongs to minus 1 to 1. So this is the range of sin x. It means, what is y? Y is your sin x. Sin x belongs to minus 1 to 1. Now you can see the graph. This is first quadrant, this is second quadrant, and here third quadrant, and here fourth quadrant. So 0, here 1, here minus 1, here 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree, and 360 degree. And you can extend this one. Then again here will be first quadrant. And this side, if you want to increase, here will become fourth quadrant, minus 90 degree. So see here, in the first quadrant, increasing means maximum value, and the graph of sin x is just like a wave of water. Or you can tie a rope in one corner and do like this, just like you will get a snake. Okay, curve up and down like this. Means snake, when snake is moving like this, same way here the graph you will get here. So 0 degree, so see here, when 0, sin 0 is 0, when 90 degree is 1, when 180 degree is 0, and 270 degree is minus 1, so minus 1 will be here, so decreasing, and 360 degree, when 360 degree is 0, and again you will reach in first quadrant, and here the minus 1, so see here the minus 1. So this is here x, this is x, and this side is x dash, here y, here y dash, and you can write here the value. So when 90 degree, then value is 1. Here 180 degree, 0, 270 degree, minus 1, 360 degree, 0. Here 0, then 0, 0. So see here the maximum and here minimum. This is the graph of y is equal to sin x. Graph of y is equal to sin x. Here this is your first quadrant. This is your second quadrant. This is your third quadrant. Here fourth quadrant. Again you reach in the first quadrant. Here you reach in fourth quadrant. So this is the graph of y is equal to sin x. Similarly, you can draw the graph of y is equal to cos x.